Don't know. We're gonna have to start without him.
Weird. Normally he's here at like 9.
I'm gonna play intro bed, okay, Winnie? After I play my opening. So you just click play, okay?
Serving the main line, including Montgomery, Delaware, and Chester counties at 89.1 on your FM dial. We're streaming online at our website, wxvu.org. Nominated for Best Station Imaging for Swinging Fridays at the 2024 National Student Production Awards. We are V89.1.
Does this thing rotate?
There we go. Do you guys have the plan?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I should pull that up. Good.
And then awesome.
Good morning and happy Friday. It's the last Friday of September and officially fall. Welcome to the Morning Roar on WXVU 89.1 The Roar. We've got a packed show to kickstart this fabulous family weekend. From the latest Villanova and Philly news to some campus chatter that will have you giggling, and an interview with a very special guest, a Villanova senior, dropping her first single today. We promise a fun ride. So grab your pumpkin spice and settle in. The Morning Roar crew has you covered this Friday. Joining us in the studio are your Morning Roar hosts. I am Winnie Jallet.
I'm Mitchell Alessio.
I'm MK Coolican.
Hello, everyone. We are wide awake thanks to my Monster Energy this morning, courtesy of Wawa.
Yeah.
And we are ready to roar. Let's dive into our first segment. A Villanova administrator is heading from the main line to the Vatican. Father Joe DiPrinzio, our university's VP for Mission and Ministry, has been appointed by Pope Leo, a Villanova alum, to serve in Rome as an assistant general of the Augustinian order. He's admitted it's very humbling. In fact, Father Joe joked that the only Italian words he knows are gelato, pizza, and pasta. So they're getting him a tutor. Question. Does this mean WXVU has a friend in the Vatican now? Maybe we can score an interview with the Pope's old classmate?
I think that would be kind of cool to get a little interview
Father
with him.
Kevin's also heading out there. So now we have 3 Villanovans. Father Joe, Father Kevin, and the GOAT, Pope Leo XIV.
This is absurd.
That's got to be like 3 more than any Catholic school in this country.
I feel like it has to be. I mean, I want to know what our school is doing so right that we're sending so many people to the Vatican.
I think it's just because we're so cool.
We're just
It's the Augustinian way, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's arguably best Catholic denomination. Put your votes in, folks. Call in. You can find
So
our number on our
crazy.
website. Vote for your favorite Catholic denomination.
I was going to say, I think that's a good take. I think it is the best.
It's because we're Augustinians.
Yeah, bro.
because we're Augustinians.
Mm-hmm. It's just so true.
Two out of 3 of us have some sort of theology degree tacked on. That is
It's
the
just not
Villanova
gonna happen.
difference.
the Villanova difference.
I will say, if I had gone anywhere else, I do not think I would have picked up a theology minor.
I'm going for my master's in religion, guys.
Are you
It's crazy.
serious?
Where else would I have done
Yeah,
that?
MK's going to be
That's
in
also
div
true.
school
I
next
am.
year.
Shout
Are you
out
going-
Divinity School.
Are you going to div school here?
No, they don't have a div school.
They should, though.
They
This
should.
is proof that they should have a
See,
div school.
they just launched their theological PhD program, and that's going
Oh, wow.
pretty well. But I think to have a div school, we would have to build a whole building, and I don't know.
We're very good at that, though. We
Yes,
tend to...
The amount of buildings on this
Tolan-
campus, I feel like
Tolentine
one
has
more
to get
could
updated
hurt.
first, right?
So true.
That will
Before
never
we build a
happen.
div school.
What if they make Tolentine 10 stories and then the top 5 stories are all div school?
It'd be
No
fine.
working elevator, though.
Well, I think that's how we embrace the theological concept of suffering here at Villanova.
So
4,
true.
5 to 10 is only for the theological nerds of the era.
So true. In other news, our beloved local brew pub, which I have strife with that. Iron Hill Brewery is closing all its locations and filing for bankruptcy. I don't know if have you guys been to Iron Hill before?
I can't legally drink.
I'm a grogster. You know this.
Iron Hill sucks. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
WXVU, you heard
Sorry,
it.
guys. I have a hot take. I've been a few
That's-
times. I'm not shocked that they filed for bankruptcy. I heard that they
At Cat Coil,
also.
does this count as underwriting? Iron Hill sucks.
But I feel like I have a right to say this because I heard that they didn't tell their employees that they were bankrupt, and their employees found out via the news that they filed for bankruptcy, which is terrible.
That's
You cannot do that.
I feel like another
Stealing
company
kegs
just
left
did.
and right.
Literally.
The
Kegs,
trunk of my
cans,
car.
anything.
Soft pretzels, that beer cheese dip, like everything's
Take the
coming
merch
home
and
with
sell
me
it
after
later,
that.
like-
Exactly.
For real.
Ugh.
Well, guys, in other news, in terms of a station update, if you're watching on our YouTube live stream right now, you will see that we have finally gotten new mic stands. Mitch, this is probably impacting you
This
the
is
most.
huge. Although I
Are you
can't figure
loving
out how to
this?
rotate the little head right now, so it's annoying me
See,
minorly.
I think.
But it's awesome.
This
We'll
I
figure it
feel
out.
so cool.
I know.
I
It's just
feel
better.
like
It's
when
perfect.
they get two men on a couch and they start podcasting. Like, this is awesome.
Jason Kelsey, where you at?
No, I'm like, this is like the Joe Rogan experience now.
It is.
All right, should we go into our next topic?
I think
Yeah,
we
let's
should.
Okay, let's talk about slang in the dictionary. Have you ever felt like Merriam-Webster was a step behind pop culture? Well, not anymore. They just added over 5,000 new words to the collegiate dictionary, including a bunch of slang and internet terms we college folk use daily. We're talking riz, dad bod, hard pass, adulting, even
Adulting.
dupes. I don't know if I ever say adulting.
How is dad bod considered a single word in the dictionary?
I
I
don't
went to
know,
all my
I'm so
classes today.
confused.
Hashtag adulting.
Hashtag dad bod.
That's what it feels like. Sometimes when I'm super productive, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing stuff today.
Cold brew is now legit vocabulary. Which is, I feel like,
I feel like it was legit.
yeah. Is that I'm so lost.
Those are two serious words thrown together.
Doom
Words.
scroll is crazy though. That's kind of an
Doom scroll, yeah.
underground pull for Merriam-Webster.
What did I just say? I think I just told Dr. Weingarten to lock in yesterday. I think that was.
Yeah, lock-in should be up there.
Well, that's why I was like, that's definitely not the. Or like, and the one day these nursing professors, they were like, hey, can I borrow this chair? I was like, they were like, are you using this chair? I was like, nah, you got it. And then she repeated it. I was like, no, stop making fun of me.
Shout out Carol Weingarten. Winnie, you have yet to have the pleasure of meeting
You-
Dr. Weingarten in person.
She is my queen.
Really?
You have
She
not met
comes
her?
to IBS every year.
Wait, actually?
Folks, that's not a bowel issue.
I literally,
It's the
every time I
International
hear
Broadcasting
IBS, I'm
System
like,
Awards.
You really haven't had the pleasure of meeting Dr. Weingarten?
no, I haven't.
I'm so
I don't
sad
even know who
for
she
you.
is. I have never heard
She's
of her.
the reason I got involved with the station.
Wait, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
she
she's
sounds
awesome.
woke. Is she woke?
She's a queen. Like,
She is
she's
a
the
queen.
best.
And she's maybe 4'10", maybe.
For real?
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's
don't
awesome.
be too mean. She is listening.
Well,
No,
hi,
that's not
Carol.
mean. Hey, Carol. We love you, short queen.
And guys, coming up later, we will be announcing the winners of our Mount Joy giveaway
If I'm
live
not
on air.
we are going to have issues.
I never entered.
Currently, it's spinning on my laptop.
Wait, there's only like 10 people
Yes,
who.
Mitch
Bro.
probably has a 50% chance
Bro.
of winning.
put my name on there
50% is
20
tough,
times.
yes.
I will be there.
I'm dead. All right, so which slang word are you most excited to see in the dictionary?
Honestly, I kind of like adulting in there. Honestly, I think that's a good term.
I love that adult is now a verb, like to adult. Like,
Yes.
that's crazy.
I think I'd like to see Riz.
No, Riz, I feel like Riz is the best one.
I agree.
Even though I don't, it doesn't need to be in the dictionary. Like,
No.
it is fully slang. But you know what?
I would also like to see cooked. Like, I cooked,
Oh,
you cooked.
Like, chat, I'm cooked.
Oh,
Yes.
What about I'm cooked?
Exactly.
You
like,
know,
so many different definitions.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Well, this is pretty crazy.
Folks, that has been our Merriam-Webster Dictionary slang segment on the Morning Roar. You're listening to 89.1 FM. Moving on to birthdays.
So it's birthday time. Let's celebrate some notable names turning a year older today and this weekend. So today, tennis goat Serena Williams is 44. We hope she's
Let's
serving
wrap it
up
up
some
for her.
birthday cakes after those 23 Grand Slams.
She's a feminine nominee.
We also have Lily Singh. Oh my god, this is a crazy poll. Did you guys ever watch Superwoman II on YouTube? Lily Singh. Well,
I know the name.
she's 36 today. Maybe she'll drop a birthday vlog.
Oh,
Yeah. And then tomorrow we have Gwyneth Paltrow turning 53 and Avril Lavigne turns 41. Oh my god. It's Lil Wayne's birthday on Saturday too.
Hey,
I was a big
Weezy.
Lil Wayne fan growing up. I don't know why. That
I'm
was always
still
on the
a Lil
radio.
Wayne fan. I
Weezy
love that
still.
man. Like,
Oh, and Hillary Duff.
oh my god, I love Hillary Duff.
Guys, the only reason I wanted a moped was because of the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Dude, that's
And then I found the perfect one on Facebook Marketplace, and my mom said, if you buy this, I won't pay for college.
that's crazy.
And I said, all
I
right,
feel like
guess I'm not getting
that's
the moped.
always the threat. It's always college.
Exactly.
On God. You know what? I started being a huge Hillary Duff fan last year when I started watching Younger, which she like stars in. And you know who else is going to be on campus tonight? The lead actress in Younger, Sutton Foster, on campus tonight, pops in the pavilion.
Wait, what?
Do you know who Sutton Foster is?
I'm gonna be really honest. Celebrities and celebrity names.
It
don't
doesn't
ever-
click.
Every week when we talk about this,
Sorry,
I
can
Google.
someone tell me what Younger is?
Dude, it was the show that I was obsessed with last year. It's about a 36-year-old who pretends to be 23 because she can't get a job in corporate America anymore. It's literally the most entertaining show of all time, and Hillary Duff stars in it.
So,
Oh wow. I didn't know
for
that
those
was
who
the
don't
case.
know, Winnie and I are roommates. The shows that Winnie watches on our TV blend together in my mind because they're all like kind of rom-coms, kind of like sitcoms.
Almost every show that I watch is some sort of sitcom.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
No. So like, yeah, maybe that's a crazy poll for some of you, but you know what? If you're Younger fans, the girls that get it, the girls that don't.
Oh,
Shout out our loyal Morning Roar producer Nick Williams, who just texted me, just woke up, my bad.
yes, he told me he was bowing out this week.
Yes.
You'll have fun without me. And I
Aw.
said, King, no. 2 broken hearts.
He
to let
sends
him
us
know.
this
I'm
game
so
plan
sad.
though, and I'm like, he's here.
He is
He's
here.
in the wording. He's
spirit.
here.
So shout out Nick for always giving us a roadmap to follow.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of WXVU station updates, pretty much the wheel of names getting read later for the Mount Joy giveaway.
And we've already
Yes.
talked about these mic stands,
Yes.
but like this is huge,
It's
for the
huge.
program.
It's
Oh,
huge for the
it's
program.
absolutely huge. For the
We
program.
also, if you look over to the record player, we've had a bent needle on that baby for probably a year. New needle going in
Dude,
this weekend.
holy station updates.
Is that gonna be like surgery on the record player?
Yeah, I'm gonna put gloves on. It's gonna be a real.
Oh,
They
a
did
real
surgery
deal.
on a grape.
You're gonna break out like the white like Diddy gloves. Like,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god, pause.
Crazy cool.
Pause.
Crazy cool on the morning roar.
Oh my god.
And new ceiling tiles going in. We've got about
Oh,
4
actually-
sitting in our apartment right now getting painted. So
are you all
Oh,
painting
yeah.
one, or are you just painting
No.
like 3?
MK's
I'm painting
MK's
3.
working on 3. Well, you finished the morning roar, didn't you?
Yeah, but I have to add WXVU 89.1 because I
Okay.
stupidly wrote 88.1 last
You're
year.
so real for that.
I was
though.
actually wondering why the morning road tile was missing. I was
Yes.
like, I feel like we already have one for this.
Yes, I'm doing surgery to that as well.
Yes. But yeah, I'm working on the Winners Club one. We're gonna be locked in. This ceiling is gonna be going hard very soon. Yeah.
It'll be nice.
All right. Should we go into our first break, guys?
I think we should. Thank you so much for listening to the Morning Roar, everyone.
We'll be
Thank you for
back
listening.
soon.
I forget how loud that is every week.
Wait. Why is it?
That's fine.
Wait.
It's okay.
Sometimes this happens.
Oh,
Conversations. Villanova Reach Out
You
is
can't
looking
ever
for
turn this off.
students, staff,
Oh, I
and
turned
faculty
that off?
volunteers
This always has
who
to
want
stay
to
on.
make a
Sorry.
difference.
No, you're okay.
and
Wait,
be
is
a
it still
friend.
going?
Yeah.
For
But if that turns off, people can't hear
volunteer,
anything on the air.
or to receive calls,
Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
contact reach
Oh my
out
god. I'm so
at
sorry.
No, you're okay.
villanova.edu.
All right.
REACH
Oh, wait, can you
Now let me hop in
Yes.
here.
Okay.
at villanova.edu.
can come right back. I just need to download her song.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Oh, yeah,
wait,
that's in her
you
email.
might want to play. Sorry.
Start your weekend off right with a swingin' sensation. Tune into Swingin' Fridays on V89.1 The Roar, where the classics never fade.
Katie just
From
emailed.
the
She's in
smooth
the
crooning
lobby.
of Frank Sinatra
Okay.
to the velvet voice
Which
of
lobby
Tony
does
Bennett,
anybody
we've
know?
got the perfect playlist.
Like
Join us
outside?
every Friday
Maybe
from
on that
7
bench?
a.m. to 7 p.m.
Probably.
for a
Should I
swinging
go
good
there?
time. Only on
Probably.
Villanova's V89.1
I'm just gonna keep
The Roar.
playing these.
Sorry, MK.
No, you're okay.
It's not sitting
Feeling the
still.
pressure of
Yeah.
college life?
Here, I guess we'll do
So
her
much work to
interview now.
do. I don't know how I'm
That
gonna get it all
works.
done. Late night cramming,
Scroll.
endless assignments, and a constant need to perform at your best can push anyone to the edge.
Can you go check
so
downstairs?
I wish there was
Yeah.
a quick fix for
Where,
this.
like,
But using
outside of
prescription
Pitt?
stimulants like
Not-
Adderall and
yeah, it
Ritalin
should
as
be,
a
like,
shortcut
right by
to
OSI.
success, that's not the answer.
While these medications are life-changing for those with ADHD, misusing them can lead to serious health risk, addiction, and even legal consequences.
It might seem harmless to borrow a pill from a friend, but the effects are far from harmless. Your health and future are at stake.
Instead
is
of
this?
risking it all for a
I
temporary
don't know.
boost, try healthier coping strategies like
Try to,
time
like, see
management,
nurses.
That's
mindfulness,
enough.
or reaching out to counseling services.
I think I need to talk to someone.
Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness.
This message was brought to you by senior nursing students in the health promotion course at the M. Louise Fitzpatrick College of Nursing and WXVU Health Villanova University Radio.
Did you know that only 11% of college students report having good sleep quality? If you feel like you just can't fall asleep at night, or if you seem to be waking up in the middle of the night, then keep listening. According to the Sleep Foundation, it's recommended that college-age adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. However, most college students only get 6 to 6.5 hours. So let's
Oh, they
improve
didn't
that.
wanna say 6
To
to
fall
7.
asleep at night, try setting a regular sleep schedule so you go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. You can also avoid screen time 20 to 30 minutes before bed, restrict things like caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol, and make sure your bed is safe for your sleep. So find somewhere else to do homework.
Oh, I'm
It
so
is also
excited. I'm
important
gonna
to
go camping
eliminate
tonight.
factors that will disturb your sleep.
Dude.
Put some blackout curtains up
Heck
to
yeah.
reduce
I'm
sunlight
so
intrusion.
excited. I'm literally
Wash
just
your
bringing
bedding
a
often
sleeping
and make
bag
sure you get
and
comfortable.
my
If you
hammock.
find that your sleep environment is
That's
noisy,
awesome.
try turning on some white noise. This
Or
is a
maybe I'll
PSA
bring-
from nursing
I
students
don't
at
know, I have
the
to go
M.
home
Louise
anyway,
So,
Fitzpatrick College of
You know
Nursing.
we're submitting
Get
this
better
interview,
sleep.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, so we gotta be like kind of
series.
on it.
Yeah.
This is Father Peter,
Oh,
and you're
Jesus
listening to
Christ.
V89.1 The Roar.
If you're interested
Yeah,
in
no,
getting more
I know
involved
Dr.
with
Weingart
college
wants this one to be
radio,
good.
follow us on Instagram
And I know
at
she will actually do
WXVU
us this
Radio or
Okay.
access our website at WXVU.
I'm gonna play the intro so you and I
Go
will yap for a
Cats.
bit.
All right.
Welcome back to the Morning Roar. Winnie has gone downstairs in the Dougherty Hall where we broadcast from, and
Is
we're
that
about
how
to
you
have
say it?
Dougherty.
I thought it was Doherty.
I always say Dougherty. Maybe that's just our differences.
Teach
Of,
me how to Dougie.
hey,
No, I really thought it was Doherty. Who knows though?
who knows? You're from Jersey, I'm from Michigan, so we got those geographical.
So you would normally see that and say Dougherty.
I think I've heard people say Dougherty.
I
Doc
have never.
Doc when it's spelled with a GH to me doesn't make sense.
See, to me, that's like, that's Doherty.
Hmm.
I don't
I
know.
just call it Pitt.
I usually just call it Pitt, but then like, I feel like when I show like new people the campus, I'm like, oh, this is like Doherty, we call it Pitt. 'Cause,
Exactly.
Like, the food's in the basement, so it's
Exactly.
Pitt. And then there's
If you want to
Spit
sit,
because there's South Pitt.
make yourself
Yes,
comfortable.
totally.
But I think that's just because we're uncreative.
Well, coming up right now, folks, we're gonna have an interview with Katie. Good to see you, Katie. This is gonna be a really good interview. I'm excited for this. Before we get into that, Mitch, do you want to run through our weather forecast?
I will run through our weather forecast right now as I fix my hat because it's been annoying me this morning, but my hair is terrible. All right, where is our weather? All right, three-day weather forecast for you guys here on the main line. So obviously it's fall in the mid-Atlantic. You never know what to expect with that. And so it'll be nice and warm tomorrow, or not tomorrow, that's today. Today we're gonna see a high around 82 degrees, which is it says warm. I'm gonna say very warm for late September because I would like to be in long sleeves and pants at this point.
I agree.
And I'm like forcing pants on myself because I don't really like shorts that much. And
I'm
then
running out of my summer outfits.
If nobody has seen Winnie today, Winnie is most definitely out of summer outfits.
I have my Adam Sandler fit on. The 2009 basketball shorts that go past my knees.
Oh yeah, but love the outfit anyway. But then tomorrow we're gonna see more clouds than sun, and there's a slight chance of a shower later in the day, around 30%. And then we're gonna see a high around 78 to 79 degrees. It'll be a little mild, overcast type of day, not a washout. But if you're tailgating for the game, maybe pack a tiny umbrella just in case. The cloudy vibe actually fits the start of spooky season, though, right? Like,
It does.
I agree.
starts to get like a little cloudier, a little darker earlier, and I'm all for that. I love this time of the year. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Winnie, when are the Halloween decorations coming out?
I think they need to come out right after this weekend. I feel like Monday they're coming out.
My mom has already put all her Halloween decorations up at home. Like I went home last weekend. Like I stopped by for the day, and it was already fully decorated. I was like, dude, like wait a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I love it though.
You already know that my disco pumpkins are coming out. And
You
you're
have
gonna be all
disco
over that.
pumpkins?
Oh, they are awesome.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
Did you make them yourself? Is the second question.
No, I didn't. Which is a
Oh.
good idea. That would be a fun activity.
Do you ever see
Yeah.
people make like this the skull with the spikes from Scooby Doo? No, did I
Wait.
just hit it super? No, that's not.
It's
that
because
can't be
it's
an
because
English
your
reference.
favorite. It's because your favorite trilogy.
Yes,
is
that
Scooby-Doo
was
movies.
crazy. We
Wait,
were
I'm
talking
looking
about
this up.
favorite shows and
Look
you
up-
whipped Scooby
Look
Doo.
up like Spooky Island, like Disco Skull, Scooby Doo.
Wait, maybe I do know what you're talking about.
You definitely have seen this before. All right, but I'll finish out the weather real quick for you guys. And then Sunday, it's still going to be mostly cloudy, cooler with a high of around 75 degrees. And there could be some rain a little south of us. So if you're listening and you're a little south, maybe towards like Chester, you might see some rain. But we could catch a little bit of rain here. And still not a ton of sun. So Sunday's mood equals let's get some work done. And then on the bright side, it's decent for staying in. Oh yeah, catching up on Netflix.
Ooh,
If anybody
Netflix
has
season.
any shows-
It is Netflix and chill season.
I was gonna say I've had no Netflix shows that I've been watching.
Stranger Things.
Better
Rewatch
Call
Stranger
Saul.
Things.
Guys, I've been spamming Better Call Saul.
No, I literally hear the intro music like 4 times a day. now.
Yes.
So good. No, but
That's
that's
my
what you
homework
should be
break.
doing. Right now is the perfect time to rewatch the entirety of Stranger Things. Stranger Things is the most October show ever.
Hear me out.
And then
it's not that good.
It's not more October than Gilmore Girls.
Okay, but Gilmore Girls isn't that great.
And that's also not that good.
Yeah,
Saying
Katie's
Stranger
mouth just
Things
dropped
is
open
not
just like
that
mine.
good is insane.
Winnie, I think I may have to revoke your wildcard access from the station for saying that.
Oh, about Gilmore Girls?
Yes.
I never said I disliked Gilmore Girls.
Not that great,
but
is
it's
a
not that
crazy
great.
take.
It's
It's
not that
great.
great.
I have like 3 T-shirts, like Dragonfly, and
I am
Luke's.
glad that you're passionate about the show.
Maybe you're just coming at me because I'm from a single-parent household.
Whoa.
That's a crazy show.
As a child of
You just
divorce.
you can't connect to it.
So true. So true.
Well, shall we head into our interview?
Yes.
Okay. Well, welcome back to the Morning Roar, everyone. We're super excited to introduce our special guest today. So if you don't know, one of our main segments on the Morning Roar is interviewing a Villanova campus or community member. Some past people that we've had on have been John Iezzi, the owner of Campco, Father Bernie, Kathy Burns, Father Peter. We had Aleko Zeppos, the student body president. We've had some really cool people come in. And right now we are joined by Katie. Katie is a senior nursing student here at Villanova, and she's also a singer-songwriter. So I'm super, it's awesome that it's falling on today because your first single, Better Days, was released at midnight last night, right?
Yep.
Okay. And Better Days depicts being on the cusp of brighter moments, but waiting for them to arrive. Katie, whose artist name is Katie Adina, is based out of Philly and writes music described as soft acoustic sound with raw, heartfelt lyrics, which for fall is awesome. Music is a form of therapy and well-being for her, and she has performed in various musical groups over the years. So, Katie, if you just want to take a second to introduce yourself, thanks so much for being on the Morning Roar. I think we're all really looking forward to this interview.
Thank you for having me. I'm Katie. Yeah, my artist name is Katie Adina, which is my middle name. I'm a nursing student. I'm a senior. I'm in Nothing But Trouble a cappella, and I'm the music director for that. I love arranging music, and I think that's where I found my love for GarageBand, which is how I arranged Better Day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's super cool.
I haven't heard about GarageBand in forever.
Shout out GarageBand.
Shout out GarageBand. That's how I do the show edits for radio.
Oh, really?
It's so easy.
Nice.
So Katie, you have an a cappella show coming up this weekend. If you want to take a chance to plug that on air.
On Parents Weekend Saturday night at 8:05, all of the groups are singing 2 songs from their repertoire. We're singing a Gracie Abrams song, Mess It Up, which I'm very excited about because I love Gracie Abrams, and our alumni song, You Should Show Up. It's super fun.
Awesome.
Is this like your guys' pitch perfect moment?
Well, it's
Like,
in the
Is it like
fin.
the riff
Riff
off?
off? Yeah.
It's in the fin?
Yeah.
Wait, that's sick.
We've never been in the fin before,
Wait.
so
That's so
That's
cool.
so cool.
They always put you guys in Nevin.
Yep.
And it feels so
terrible.
underwhelming. I'm like, you guys are way better than this. What
Yeah,
are
I
they
did see
doing?
one performance in Mullen, and that was really
Those are nice.
It was really well done.
Those are nice. The acoustics are way better.
Definitely.
Shout out
More
Mullen.
space, too. Shout out Mullen.
It's a good spot on campus.
Yes.
Mullen Center is gorgeous.
Yes. So moving into this first question, because after we do our interview, we are gonna play Better Days live on air, which I think will
That's
be
so
awesome.
cool.
I just downloaded the MP3, put your artist name in, so I'm super excited for that. So jumping into our first question, Katie, it's your first release. So how does it feel like having your first single out there? I'm sure it's vulnerable, but also exciting. So can you share a little bit about the feelings surrounding such an important moment in your life and your career?
Yeah, I think it's always been a big goal of mine. Growing up, I was in choirs and a cappella, and I chose to go the nursing route, which I love. But I was feeling like music was missing from my life, and so that's why I joined a cappella. But I also felt like my music wasn't out there yet, and I wanted at least one song to be out there. And I hope to continue putting out a bunch. I have another few already ready.
Cool.
But yeah, it feels really surreal. I sat on the couch with a bunch of my friends last night, and my twin sister flew in.
Oh,
That's
And
awesome.
yeah,
That's awesome.
it was fun. And we all sat there in the dark listening at midnight, and it was really fun.
That is so cool.
Definitely surreal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So sick.
That's a huge moment.
Winnie, do you want to talk about musical beginnings?
Yeah, could you share a little bit about how you got into the music industry and like specifically what drew you to singing and songwriting versus being a part of a group?
Yeah. Growing up, my mom always told me that I was singing before I could talk, which I feel like is a definitely normal pipeline for a singer. I feel like in auditions for a cappella, everybody says that. But I feel like it's super true. And I love being in a group. I've made some of my best friends there. But I just felt like my self-expression was missing.
Definitely.
So, you know, some of my favorite artists like Noah Kahan, Gracie Abrams, Tom Odell, they have really like heartfelt lyrics. And when you watch them perform, it's so cool to see them express themselves.
Mhm.
And I wanted that. So
Totally.
that's why I wrote my song freshman year.
Wow.
Oh, so you've been
You've
sitting
been
on
sitting
this.
on this gem.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
and then I
crazy.
recorded it like a year and a half ago. And then this summer I tweaked it and produced it in my bedroom.
So cool.
So
So you're self-produced.
yeah,
That's
Steve Lacy
awesome.
Wait,
origin
that's so-
story.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
just me and GarageBand.
I was gonna say. So then, from the recording studio to the classroom, you've already told us you're a nursing student here at Villanova. And does that nursing background play into your music at all, or has it played into it? And like, how did your experience as a nursing student possibly have an impact on like what you chose to write about, if it did have any impact on what you chose to write about in your song?
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it my freshman year before clinicals.
But when you had
Before
time,
she had free time.
Yes, but I've written many songs since. The song that I'm hopefully releasing next is called Keep Up, which I actually haven't told anybody yet. So
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
WXVU special.
but it's about leaving home and feeling mixed feelings about it. And I think I love nursing, and it's so cool that it's so flexible. The clinicals are so amazing, but also so difficult. And so I'm in critical care right now.
She's with our roommate, Arabella.
Yeah.
Shout out Arabella.
She's great. Yeah, so it's definitely difficult to not take it home with you. And I think that definitely influences the music that I'm writing, because you feel so much empathy while you're in clinical, and all the nurses always tell me, you can't bring it home. You can't bring it home. You have to find coping mechanisms. And part of me doesn't know how to do that yet. So I'm putting my coping mechanisms into writing right now, which I think is definitely helpful. So
That's beautiful. Very healthy.
That is beautiful.
That's like D1 coping skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good way to like express it. It helps keep your like personal life personal, and then keep your technically like work life. Like they're
Work-life
their own thing.
Yes. So that actually brings us to a really nice segue to our next question around music and mental health. So as a nursing student, you totally understand the importance of health and well-being, especially mental health. We play a lot of our PSAs about mental health. That's a big part of WXVU and Health, which Mitch runs through the nursing program. So how does playing music impact mental health? How does it impact your mental health? How you want to talk about it in the world? How you hope other people will change their approach to their own mental health? And do you find it to be an outlet in times of stress for you? So if you'll just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. Mental health, honestly, I've always been a big advocate for. My mom's a therapist. There's like 10 therapists in my family. So we're very big.
You're taken care of.
Yeah, we're very big on talking about feelings in my household. So I kind of grew up not like mental health not being stigmatized at all. In fact, my parents would be like, why are you not talking about your feelings right now? Why are you shutting down? So I think that definitely played a role into what I write about, because I'm so comfortable talking about my mental health. And when we listen to Better Day, you'll see it's literally all about mental health and about depression and coming out of that. But with nursing, mental health can get kind of challenging with all the exams and clinicals that you're balancing. But again, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I feel like I've gained a new sense of myself being in a nursing major. But also balancing mental health with that and music. Going into a cappella was a big thing for me. Singing with a bunch of people that I love was just the best thing I could have done for myself at Villanova. But also releasing this song feels like I'm able to talk about my feelings in a new way, which is great, and destigmatize that a little bit too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think we need more people who can talk about that so openly.
Definitely.
And come from households and backgrounds like you do, because I think so many people don't have that background.
Totally.
And so, seeing role models who can talk about it so eloquently as you do, and I'm excited. I haven't heard Better Day yet, so it'll be my first time too.
Definitely.
I think that's just really, really cool.
Thank you.
And so, can we ask, does your music then affect you as a nurse? Because you kind of told us how being a nurse affects your music, but is there any like vice versa to that?
Yeah. I mean, I think honestly being a music listener and a music maker gives you more empathy in certain ways, because you're all the time, first of all, if you're listening to music, listening to people's feelings. And if you're writing music, thinking about your own. And so making songs, especially when I make songs about mental health, which is what Better Day is about, I'm able to see my mental health, but also not compare it, but be empathetic towards other people who are having similar problems to me, which is one of the reasons why I got into nursing in the first place too, was to care for people who had health problems like I did growing up. And so caring for people, I just feel like music and nursing are such a, I don't know, they feel like almost the same to me in certain ways. Like they both feel very therapeutic to me and meditative in a way. So yeah, I think they both kind of affect each other.
Outside of nursing and being a singer and a songwriter, what other extracurriculars or what other hobbies do you get involved in?
Honestly, I love crocheting. I've been crocheting a lot.
That's a good poll. What's your like favorite thing that you've crocheted so far, or that you're learning to crochet?
I made like a tiny little dinosaur and then a tiny little penguin, and now I'm making a tiny little Dobby from Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I know, which was so cute.
Mr. Harry Potter, sir. Harry Potter.
Dobby wants a sock.
But yeah, and then I love just hanging out with my friends and playing board games.
Favorite board game?
So valid, yeah.
We were actually playing a game called Avalon last night. I don't know if any of you know about it. It's kind of like a mafia game.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah.
That sounds cool though.
I'm a Ticket to Ride fiend myself.
Oh, my boyfriend introduced me to that.
Yes, I love that game.
I just learned about or how to play Catan last year, and so that's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Catan is one of my favorite board, if not my
Actually,
favorite.
wait.
My family, we have been playing for how old am I? I probably learned when I was like 10 or 11 when I went to see my cousins out in North Dakota who were way older than I. Like, they're probably in their 30s. But they taught me and my sisters and my mom, and we brought it back here. Like, we got it on, like, in Target just before we took the plane home. And we haven't played as much, like, now, but, like, we used to be fiends. Like, if you look at our board, it is kind of gross. Like,
okay, well, we're having a Catan game night.
We are. Maybe for Katie's next release
Yes.
date. We'll do board games
game release party.
that would be awesome.
Do you think you're working towards an EP, like stuff like that?
Like, that would be the goal. That would be so cool.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Yeah, I would love to.
And you said you have a couple ready to go, so you're already
So
halfway
are they,
there.
Are they already, like, sitting in band lab, like, they're finished? You're just kind of, like, letting them sit on the back burner until you're ready?
Yeah. Well, at least one of them is, which is the one I was talking about earlier. Probably make a few tweaks, but take a day or two, and then I'd be ready.
That's awesome.
Sick. So sick.
Well, if all of us are ready,
I'm ready.
I think it's a WXVU The Roar Katie Adina debut time.
So let's hear it.
Are we all ready to hear Better Day live on air?
Better. Is Katie ready to hear it live on air?
No. I will be, though.
Yes. Well, you're listening to 89.1 on your FM dial, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been our exclusive interview with Katie, not only a nurse, a singer-songwriter, a crocheter. You've got a full repertoire. So just thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We're super excited for you. I
cool,
think this is
super
a
nice
great
to meet you.
opportunity.
Thank you for coming.
So without further ado, here's Better Day by Katie Adina. You killed!
Sick!
I forget you can hear it out loud.
You play guitar. This is you on guitar. Questions. Yeah. Get copyrighted.
Getting stuck, reaching out my hands, but no one helps me out.
Okay. Oh my god, the hi-hats are so good. It's so
No.
Wow. Always how it goes. We got high listener count. Yeah, 21. I think he's in my UN class. Is he a poli-sci major? Yeah. Matthew? Yeah. He's got like no time. Yeah. Yeah, we just there for years. So I think we'll do like a little outro, like ask you how it felt to hear it live, and then move on to sports. And we gotta do our brain teaser. Mitch has to go. Okay, do you want to take back over? Okay. How many? Okay. We're training winning. They're definitely working on mine.
Is that also, that's what's banging. I was gonna say, I saw the swim dive.
Yeah, I saw that. Wait, also Belton football. Belton's in the corner over there. Pretty backstroke. Yeah. Alright, couple seconds. You just heard Better Day, the debut single from Katie Adina on 89.1 FM.
That was so good.
Yeah, so we were
Thank
talking
you.
about the flute, the guitar. So I want to ask, how long have you been playing guitar?
Honestly, I've been playing since high school, but I recently picked it up again just because I love singing so much over it.
Yes.
But yeah, it's me and my guitar. I love my guitar.
That's awesome.
Do you play any other instruments, or is it just you and your guitar?
I dabble in piano too,
Okay.
but that's pretty much it. But yeah, the flute isn't neat. I don't play flute.
But I think instrumental like additions like that are so cool. Also for a first debut single, something
Insane.
that like
So
layered.
impressive.
Yeah, that was so cool.
It's gorgeous to hear.
Thank you.
Katie, any shout outs you want to give before you leave today? Anyone listening at home or
Shout out to my boyfriend Matthew for listening.
Yes.
And my twin sister Ellie, she did the cover art for it. So and also helped me with the production.
It was a family affair.
Yeah, it definitely
It really was.
It definitely was. But yeah, and my family. But
Great. Well, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much
Thank
for
you for
joining
joining
us.
us.
Yes.
Thank
Don't
you for
forget
having
to
me.
pull up to the Finn at 8:05 tomorrow
Yes.
Yes,
for Katie's
please.
Nothing But Treble show. If you love Gracie Abrams,
Obviously.
she's going to be featured. So, thank you so much for joining us, Katie.
Thank you
Have
for
a great
having me.
Friday.
You too.
All right, well, getting back to our regular segments, folks. Winnie and I are going to switch spots again. We've been playing musical chairs in the studio, which is always fun. But I think, Mitch, if you would like to ask the brain teaser.
And then MK and I can work on it
Yes.
while
we
steps
play
away.
musical chairs.
Mhm.
I just put my computer
Oh,
away.
that's
Okay, let's swing the rock over here. All right, everybody. Let's find this brain teaser. Well, they're switching seat. Oh, I'm. Okay, we're just gonna ignore the fact that I didn't see that. Okay. Time to wake up the brain for our weekly mind bender. This one is a classic riddle, so let's see who on our team or among the listeners can get it first. Is everybody ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Also, guys, who has the brain teaser?
Oh, it's supposed to be me. Because I'm supposed to have a brain teaser. Because I won last week.
I was
Shoot.
wondering because I saw
Yeah,
Mitch
wait.
still has 0 points. That's why I was like, oh.
And I have 0.5.
Okay, wait. I'm getting this really quickly for you guys.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll forever have the 0.5 attached.
All right. This is the first one that I found.
Okay.
So, a man pushes his car to a hotel and tells the owner he's bankrupt. Why?
Because he's Iron Hill Brewery.
He's the CEO of Iron Hill.
A man pushes a car to a hotel and tells them he's bankrupt. Why?
It kind of goes into our board game theme from earlier. But this is a really stupid brain teaser, so I'm
Because
sorry.
he's broken down. He's broke.
No.
He has no car key,
No.
no gas.
Nope.
Wait,
Think of it less literally.
I don't know metaphors with hotels and cars off the top of my head.
The bankruptcy element too. A hotel, you're bankrupt. Oh, Monopoly.
Give it to me. He's
Give
playing
it to
Monopoly.
me.
That was like a really good pull, MK.
I'm at 1.5.
That was
guys.
awesome.
Let's go.
Congrats,
Update the
MK.
Give me that
stats.
full
A
point.
man pushes his car to a hotel and tells the owner he's bankrupt. Why? Because he's playing Monopoly.
Favorite Monopoly piece.
Ooh.
Dog.
I'm
Little
the top
Scotty
hat.
dog.
I'm the top hat.
I love that little
I
sky
like
dog.
the thimble. The thimble.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So when Katie releases her next single and we play Monopoly
Mhm.
to celebrate it, I will be the top hat, Mitch will be the thimble, and you will be
the
dog.
Scotty dog.
I feel like we have to play that like live in the studio. Like I feel like we just have to.
Well, now it's
Monopoly, like
Yeah.
as for the release party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like how
totally.
I'm already talking about a release party. It's happening. That song was so good.
It
We
was
have to
so
have.
good.
Like I
Oh my
was
God.
very
Guys,
Guys,
impressed.
the flute. I was not
It was
expecting
so
the
sick.
flute.
So
The
sick.
guitar. I thought it was just gonna be like kind of acapella-y with like
no, we
chords.
have talented musicians on this campus.
Dr. Weingarten was telling me, she was like, it's very like Noah Khan influence. So I was like, okay, like I'm excited to hear this.
That is
It was a
awesome.
little bit folky, wasn't it?
It was.
And she said Noah Khan, Tom Odell, like those are some of her big influences. So
Sick.
Yeah.
So sick.
coming up for sports, I know we have
Yes.
a big family tailgate happening this weekend. Pull up to Mendel Field at 2, and I think tailgating in the parking lot starts at 2:30. A lot of my friends won the tent lottery. Mitch, good to see
What
you.
does that
Mitch is
mean?
leaving.
Yeah,
everybody.
Mitch is leaving us. Goodbye, Mitch. Have a good family weekend.
Yes.
Pound it.
Have fun camping.
They say
Yes.
that as I will not be with my family this week.
Bye.
Thank you, Mitch's
Oh my
mom,
gosh.
for always listening. And one of our good friends, we always give him a shout out, Mikey Kennedy,
Shout out, Mikey.
number 55.
Shout out all our boys. A rough weekend again for the Wildcats. They lost to Monmouth 51-33.
Yeah.
I have some faith in our boys. I know we have a lot of fifth years, a lot of sixth years. I do think that they can pull it together, but I'm worried because every time I see them walking back from I saw them on Saturday walking back from their bus drop off, and they looked down. They looked defeated. And I was like, I hope you guys know we're always proud of you. We're not the most well-funded football program. Those
And
boys
ranked-
work with what they have.
Ranked number 11 before that Monmouth game. I
Yup.
think, and they're playing William and Mary this weekend. I think that should be
I think
a
that
dub.
should be an easy win.
Shout out my mom's alma mater. She got her master's there.
Yup.
William and Mary's beautiful.
William and Mary is. We always swim them, and we have a bit of a little
rivalry.
a tiff with them. Yes,
Oh.
I would say they're our biggest rivals over the course of the season because we always
Interesting.
have very close meets with them.
Got it. Well,
Mhm.
stay tuned for that. Kickoff's at 3:30 p.m. So that'll be the big football game, parents' weekend tailgate of the weekend.
Yup.
Like we said, Katie's acapella show and all the other acapella groups will be performing at 8:05 p.m. in the Finneran Pavilion that Saturday night as well. So you could probably go football game, dinner with the parents, a cappella show.
So true.
That's a good
So,
lineup,
so
if I've
true.
ever heard one.
And on a brighter note, women's soccer has been on a roll. They are currently 4-0 after their win against Lehigh. We're really proud of our Wildcat women. They have just been crushing it lately, you know. And we could also get into some NFL talk if we wanted to.
Oh yes,
You know,
because Winnie and I are both from Michigan.
we
love
now
our Lions.
Now that it's just us, we can just talk about the Lions.
Yes, we love our Lions, but we also love our Eagles.
We do love our Eagles.
Go Birds, baby.
And, you know, they had a great game last weekend.
That return, that block.
That was insane. We had a big boy touchdown, which we've been having a lot lately. We've been having a lot of blocked punts and a lot of big boy TDs.
Shout out muscle mommies who can run.
Yup, totally. Or muscle daddies,
yes.
I would say. Yes. And so hopefully the Eagles can handle the Bucks this weekend. We had a beautiful dub against the Ravens. The Lions took that dub. We had kicker Jake Bates with a crucial tackle.
Yes.
What else? There were a lot of great moments. We had the Lions with 7 sacks on Lamar Jackson. Crazy. And I love Lamar Jackson. So like that was I mean, it was good to watch, but like it was a bit demoralizing for him.
It was. It really was.
But yeah, we had Amon-Ra St. Brown with an insane game. I mean, he's just an insane player in general, best wide receiver in the league. But
hopefully, folks were converting you to be a Detroit.
Yeah,
Lions
if you
fan
guys aren't Lions fans, I don't know.
If you've never
Sorry,
touched
we
foot
have
on
no
Ford Field, you don't know what
Exactly.
you're missing.
We have no Philly or New Jersey natives in the house right now, therefore we're taking over.
Exactly.
But should we talk about some music news?
I think we should.
Yeah.
And then, besides Katie's interview, I think this will be the most interesting time. We're gonna pick the names for the Mount Joy giveaway winners.
Ooh, okay.
And
all right.
Mitch could win. He's not here anymore, but
Dude.
we could send him that text. You have
Dude.
won. So shout out again to Live Nation. They have been so great to work with at WXVU for getting us concert tickets
Shout
that
out.
we can, do reviews on. Check out our blog. Our blog's been cooking. That's at WXVU.org. So that's always a good time. But in music news, Rihanna's new baby.
Oh my gosh, our girl Rihanna is officially a mom of 3.
Yes.
She and A$AP Rocky quietly welcomed their 3rd child, a boy named Rocky with an eye.
So cute.
The name is very on brand. That's so adorable.
It is.
Rihanna now has a mini R&B rap trio at home, but still, we don't have a new album. We will forgive her though, because motherhood, it really can take.
She's Mother Riri.
Yes, exactly. Mother is mothering. But yeah, congrats, Riri. Your Fenty empire is expanding, and we're really happy for you. And in other news, talk about pregnancy. Cardi B is dropping her new album, who is currently pregnant with, I want to say it's definitely her 2nd kid, but it might be her 3rd kid. Her 1st kid, though, with boyfriend, Stephon Diggs. Shout out to Stephon Diggs. Cardi B is dropping a new album. She already dropped it. Wait, she dropped it last week. Am I the Drama is what it's titled.
Yes.
It's her first full album in a few years. It's already blowing up the charts. And if you haven't listened to it yet, you can expect bangers and classic Cardi attitude. I love that woman. She's a character. And I'm definitely going to have to give this a listen because I have not yet. And also, we already kind of talked about the VMAs, so maybe we don't need to get into that.
No, I think we should go right to our giveaway winners.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys, it is time. Drum roll, please.
Mount Joy concert ticket list or winners.
Yes. For the shows are tonight in Philly. Also, if you don't win today, you can still snag tickets. That's Live Nation, StubHub, all of your regular ticket vendors will have access to tickets. But it's going to be an awesome show under the stars. Mount Joy's folk rock sound and songs like Silver Lining are perfect sing-along material. And if you love live music and a good crowd, this is the place to be on Saturday. Bring your parents. I love going to concerts with my mom.
So true. Me and my dad are good concert
Yes. My first concert with my mom was Billy Joel in Pittsburgh.
So real.
It was electric.
So real. My dad took me to Steve Lacy when I was 15.
Yeah.
And that was like
They're defining
electric.
moments, right?
So true.
So without further ado, I hope 5 of our people who entered are about to have their defining moment
Yes,
on air.
ma'am. Yes,
So I
ma'am.
am spinning the wheel of names. Here we go.
All right.
First winner is Nyla Olson. You have won the Morning Roar giveaway. Nyla, we will be reaching out soon.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
2 free tickets to Mount Joy.
Yes.
Is it 2?
It
It's
is
2, right?
2.
Yeah.
We
okay.
got
That
5
makes sense.
pairs to give away. So I'm going to take
Yes.
pictures of all of our winning names so I can email you after this.
Congrats,
Nyla,
Nyla.
congrats. I would be freaking out if I were you.
All right, next one.
Okay, we're removing her name. Up next, the wheel is spinning.
Free concert tickets.
Arthur Shore, you have won.
Yes, congrats,
Shout out,
Arthur.
This is awesome. Wow, we need to do this more often.
Yeah, we should. I
This is
like
really
this
fun.
segment, giving away free stuff.
Literally. So as always, 1842 Giving Day is coming up. If
Lock
you like that the
in.
Roar can give away free stuff, that's happens
You know, you
because
can
of our
always click
donors.
on our link.
Exactly.
And donate some funds.
All right, up next, the wheel is spinning. We have Nyla and Arthur so far. Who's coming up next? Our very own Josie Wiggins from Josie and Zoe. Shout out,
Congrats, Josie.
I will be texting you after the show. This is awesome.
Congrats, Josie. I really hope that Mitch gets a
I know.
O in here. I'm gonna feel
If
so
he
bad
doesn't,
if he
I feel
doesn't.
really bad. Okay, the wheel is spinning. We have 3 winners so far.
2
spots left.
more winners. 4 more tickets to give away.
Quinny Vanderwall, you have won. Quinny, congrats.
These are the most unique names
They
that I've heard on
are.
campus.
They are.
Like, this is awesome.
Your name isn't Sarah Smith or whatever. You know?
Or Emily Henry.
Yes. Okay. There are 5 names left in the pool.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm praying for Mitch.
The wheel is spinning.
Last one. Last ticket giveaway. Mount
Could
Joy
it be you?
this Saturday. Folk Rock.
Julia LaBoy!
Yes!
Sorry
Congrats,
to our
Julia.
boy Mitchell. I'm gonna have to text him that he didn't get it.
That's so messed up.
But to go over our winners, we have Julia LaBoy, you will be going to Mount Joy. Quinny Vanderwall, you will be going to Mount Joy. Josie Wiggins, you will be going to Mount Joy. Arthur Shore, you will be going to Mount Joy. And Nyla Olson.
Congrats,
going
guys.
To Mount Joy. So shout out again to Live Nation. Those concerts will be tonight at, I think, 8:30 p.m. is the start time for both nights. Friday, September 26th, and Saturday, September 27th. I think that's it for our segment. Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're okay.
I'm
Winnie's
guys,
messing
I'm
with the
working with the
soundboard.
soundboard. If you heard the 20 seconds of silence earlier, that was me because I turned off the computer. I'm trying to learn how to click these microphones on and off, and I guess I just turned off MK's microphone.
That's okay.
But yeah, you know what? Trial and error. It's way better than the first time I hosted this show.
Totally.
I was freaking out. MK was standing over my shoulders, basically doing everything for me.
And it's
So,
nice. It's nice that last year it was just me hosting every episode. So
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
I really
That's
like
crazy.
I really like getting to sit back and
We've
just
stepped it up.
we have. Having 4 compared to 2 is really lovely.
It's a big difference for sure.
So, folks, as always, if you liked what you heard today on the Morning Roar, check us out. Our website's wxvu.org. Our Instagram is WXVU Radio.
Mhm.
YouTube, you can see our beautiful faces. That's
Yup.
WXVU 89.1 The Roar. We live stream every episode as long as our lovely camera is working, which sometimes I come in and it's
She ain't
tricky
working.
with me.
She ain't working.
MK, Nick, Mitch, Winnie and the whole WXVU team appreciate you tuning in. And
yes, 100%.
I can agree with that.
We
Our
had
listeners make this
ton of
possible.
listeners today. We were so happy about that.
Yeah,
It's
got
so
all the way up
cool.
to 21.
Yep. Goated.
Sometimes on radio you have to talk about yourself in the third person. It's really weird. That's a skill I've been trying to hone, but it's still really odd for me. In terms of family weekend, enjoy. Both of our
Yes.
parents are coming.
Yes. All 3 of them.
Yes, all 3 of them. If you heard that Gilmore Girls quip, I dug at Winnie earlier. Martin Jale will be playing
Yes,
up
my
to
brother will
campus.
be in the house.
Yes, if you think Winnie's an icon, you haven't met.
You haven't met my brother.
he is one of my favorite people.
Absolute legend.
And as always, be safe, have fun showing off Nova to your families, and soak up these early fall days, especially to our seniors. I
Totally.
think sitting here as 2 seniors.
Last time the seasons are changing on campus for us. It's
Yes.
crazy.
And just, I think fall on campus is my favorite time of year.
I agree.
You know, spring is a little too rainy.
Spring can get a little bit not spring.
Winter,
enough.
I'm fighting for my life with these Philly winds.
And the grayness here, it really does hit.
It does.
I would argue it's worse than Michigan, which
Oh,
is crazy.
Take your vitamin D
supplements. I
supplements.
will be. I'm gonna
Yes.
get one of those like sunlight lamps in my room.
But you know when end of April hits, we'll be living good.
Spring into summer,
I'm jumping off.
All right. Well, is that all we have today, MK?
Yes, we'll
Shall
be
we
back
wrap up
next
this
week
show?
with more laughs.
We
news,
will be.
and maybe another great guest.
Yes.
Thanks for listening to WXVU 89.1 The Roar, folks. This is the voice of Villanova University. I stand by that. We get everyone on here.
Yes, we do.
Have an awesome weekend, Wildcats. Stay safe. Go make some memories. If you see Winnie and I frolicking around campus, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
So have a great weekend.
All
and
right.
as always,
Go Cats.
Hey! Why did we eat though?
Oh my god, hi.
Hello.
Okay, finally. I didn't turn off the computer.
Oh, I'm on the camera.
Sorry.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's okay.
Here, I can end the live stream.
Wait, let me learn. I'm gonna end it.
That's usually how it goes.